Welcome, everyone, to another exciting episode of GRHRA's Ignite HR Hot Seat featuring our partner sponsors segment. Today, we have the pleasure of featuring both Dan Conroy, Director of Investigations, and Lisa Yarham, Backgrounds Manager with Permar Security Service. And how are both of you doing this afternoon?
We're doing great.
That's fantastic. So Dan and Lisa, want to go ahead and jump into these hot seat questions for you? This is your second time doing one. Lisa, welcome. This is your first time participating in this. These questions won't be too hot for you. So
yeah, right.
First question I have for you this afternoon, what does Permar Background Check Services do, and how does your company help out HR professionals?
Okay, so I'll go first. My name is Dan Conroy, and I've been the director for 19 years at Permar Security. So I feel pretty blessed just being with an organization that long, but also I think it goes to a little bit of the character of the company. We're a 70-year-old company, family owned, and it's kind of served us well as how we attack and approach our clients, as far as, okay, we understand their pain points. So when we're selling the background check services, which is a division of Permar Security located in Davenport, Iowa, we'll sit down with the client, and find out what their needs are. But the services we provide, are background pre-employment services, onboarding, and it could be criminal checks to motor vehicle records, personal verifications, education verifications, drug screening, and many more. We literally will sit down with them and we got to find out what's important to them. And then we talk through with them, what would be the best game plan to put together for them. So it's really a one-on-one. We sit with our clients, look at all the different background check services, and kind of go from there.
Yep, and like Dan said, our goal is to create a user-friendly system tailored to meet our clients' needs. And by listening to their feedback, we customize our products, setting us apart from others in the industry. And this approach helps HR professionals reduce stress, knowing they can rely on us for timely solutions. And even though we have many clients, we like to keep a small business culture. We're just a quick email or phone call away.
Thanks, Lisa. Second question I have for you. What's the biggest challenge that you see HR professionals facing when it comes to conducting a background check for employment purposes, and what advice do you give to them?
Okay, so the biggest challenge that when we sit down with, prospective businesses that, we might team up with, be a partner, is literally they're looking for a reliable CRA, a consumer reporting agency. And so if I could tell the businesses out there anything is, you want to find someone who's reliable, and going to be there for you as far as, from everything from, okay, if you have an issue come up, they respond quickly. Are they easy to work with when you're entering in the information? If something does come up, okay, it's not, well, we're just kind of left out here in the dark. What do we do? That consumer report agency and you have a partnership where, you know what, we're in this together. We know you want to get people in your organization as fast as possible because time is of the essence for everyone to get quality applicants. So I think when you're searching out, and there's a lot of good consumer reporting agencies out there, so there's a lot to choose from. I'm not, I definitely would say that. I've met a lot of people over the years throughout the industry, but that's kind of what we focus on. We want to be that reliable partner for them. And, some of those qualities kind of look for, when they're evaluating who they might team up with.
Right, and we have a great track record with our quick responses and being available when questions arise. So we're always told by our clients how helpful and stress relieving good communication is. And having a present and reliable CRA is a game changer when it comes to hiring new people.
I would agree that Permar across the board, regardless of the division and all that, it's very quick to respond. I have the system and all that. And I'm the one that always walks outside with the dogs in the middle of the night, forgets to turn off my alarm, and then they come to see if everything's okay. And then that really goes to show the 70-year history. And what is it, on the third or fourth generation now?
It'd be third generation. Yeah. Yeah, with maybe some more coming. I mean, really, yeah.
Yes.
They've got a large family.
Yep, absolutely. So
Yeah, which is great.
yeah. Last question I have for you this afternoon. Why is it important to have a streamlined program in place when conducting background checks on potential hires? And how does Permar create a streamlined process for their clients?
Okay, so streamlined process, I kind of define that for our clients as easy to use. Okay, so when you start to finish, it's user friendly. Lisa mentioned that earlier, but really we want that experience to be seamless for them, and that is the whole process from A to Z. Okay, so every HR department has a million things they're doing, and the pre-employment screening is one part of them. So our role is, how do we make this as easy as possible for them, because they've got so many other responsibilities. It's nice when they can tell, and a referral is the greatest compliment we can get. Hey, we love using Permar because they take that out of our hands. We know that when they say they're going to do something, they do it. It's easy for our applicants to enter in information. It's easy for us to read and report. And then if there is a question that comes up, the communication is there. So the whole streamlined process to us is A to Z, make that as easy for the end user as possible.
Yeah, and the faster a company can get an applicant through the onboarding process, the better it is for the company in retention and filling those gaps. Easily entering a background check will speed along the process, and Permar provides that through whatever format is easiest for the client. We have simple options, one being the Quick app. The users just send a secure link to their applicants via email. And as a CRA, Permar is bound by compliance and regulations. So we review every single piece of data before we turn that over to our clients, rather than trusting in automation or AI. And we make sure that our reports are accurate with a typical turnaround time of 2 to 3 business days. And because of our hands-on approach, we are familiar with each client that we partner with.
So would you say that AI can just miss potential things, or could be gaps in it? What's been your experience with AI? And thank you for bringing that up.
Well, yeah, I think it goes back to our personal touch of where our hands are on every report, and not saying that there can't be errors in anything, but it does give our clients confidence when they know we're touching everything. You know what I mean? Like, they actually can see us. You know what I mean? They know us, and we know how important it is for them to get somebody in there who says who they are. You know what I mean? It's that information all the time comes up, as far as like, hey, we've got to get an applicant. Could you put a rush on this? But they know we're going to take our time and do it right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I use AI for some things, and you just got to scrutinize every single thing that it provides you. I use it for forums or format for this, but then it might, well, let's word it this way, and that's absolutely
right.
what I want it to say. And so you got to be careful when it comes to AI.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's still evolving, still developing, and there's a lot of different opinions on it.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you both for participating in the hot seat today. I hope I took it easy on you, Lisa. I know this is your first time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll do another one of these this next year, and we'll dig in deeper on some other others on what your expertise is. And for those of you that are listening in, if this is your first time meeting Dan and Lisa and want to learn more, they're always present at all of our in-person events and some of our virtual events. So certainly take advantage of checking us out at www.grhr.org to learn more about these events, and to be certain to welcome you at any future event. But Lisa and Dan, thank you very much for participating today.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, you both have a wonderful week, okay?
Okay, will do.
You too. Thank you.